Friday.
Happy Friday. TGIF?
Maybe. Welcome and thank you for joining us for Advent and Tea this morning. Oh, I'm shaking the table. Advent and Tea with Alex and me. And yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start.
That rhymes quite well.
You'd think I had scripted it, but I had not. It is 24 days of tea, and we are on the 12th day of tea. I need to find a 12. Is that a 12?
Nope. Further down.
21.
You're just about there. Look.
12! The great mystery is, what is it?
It's tea.
Alex, you are 100% correct. Organic. Countless of... Okay, you're going to have to read it.
Organic Countess of Seville.
Countess of Seville.
There you go. I loosened it for you.
Okay, Countess of Seville is a green tea that is fair trade and mild. It is organic green tea, organic orange peel, natural flavoring, and it is kosher. We
forgot to move the star yesterday. I thought we had, but I'm looking over and realizing we had not. So yesterday should have been the 14th. Today is the 13th. Ta-da's. 13, not 13th, 13 days.
13 days till Christmas.
Today is halfway through the Advent season.
Yeah. It is also the day that we need to turn in our angel tree gift, and we are also doing some gifts for those who might find themselves vulnerable in the winter. And yeah, we're going to do that. That smells like a green tea, but it's an enjoyable green tea smell. I don't know if it will be an enjoyable green tea taste.
It's 5 minutes steeping time?
Oh.
I'm sure you told me, but I
don't think I actually got that far. 3 to 4.
Okay.
At 185 Fahrenheit.
Okay, 3 to 4 it is.
Somehow the candle got pushed off. There we go. Lighting December 11th. No, 12th. We did 11 yesterday. On this. Having Advent start on the November 30th has really thrown the numbers off for me. So it is the 12th day of December, 13th day of Advent.
Yes.
If Alex leans really close to me, you can kind of see the stars that got hung.
A little bit.
A little bit.
They're very small, but they are shimmering.
You can't forget the chicken of Christmas. There he is. And he will be added to our picture diorama.
He's up on the corner here.
Oh, here.
There we go.
Can you lean this way so they can see the chicken? I don't see the chicken.
It's right. Oh, hold on. I will move this out of the way. There you go. He's right on the corner. You can
he's blending in right now with, just because of the way things are, the brown of Joseph is hiding the chicken. You can't quite see him.
I'm sorry. Here, I'll move him. There you go.
I see the chicken.
Yay!
The chicken of Christmas.
Does he become the dinner?
No, she's laying eggs.
Okay, so the eggs become the dinner.
We are on the 13th day of Advent. Real listening. The word listening is Latin obdire, and audire means listening with great attention. That is where the word obedience comes from.
Well, that's interesting. There's just a floating ash.
The Latin word for not listening, being deaf, is surdus. If you are absolutely not listening, that is where the word absurd comes from. So it might be interesting to note that someone who is not listening is leading an absurd life. Now, to become a listener, one way to do it is to say, how can I let the Lord my shepherd, how can I let the Lord is my shepherd, there's nothing I shall want, enter in from my mind into my heart. I can say it is here and that it is just a statement, but it becomes a prayer when I experience the shepherding presence of God in the center of my being. Listening starts precisely when you move from the mind to the heart and let the truth of your being center you down. There are some language choices, but that felt weird to read.
Today's reading, not surprisingly, is Psalm 23, all but verse 5. A good shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me in right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long. And that's that. Psalm 23, 1-4 and 6. Our prayer today. Lord, help us to rein in all the distractions that bombard us daily. Let us pray our full attention to you. Let us pay our full attention to you. Let us truly listen to your requests. Keep us from the short-sighted absurdity of bestowing our attention on the wrong things. Amen.
Amen. Okay, our Advent action. A prisoner of war spent part of his captivity in an effort to remember all the words of the 23rd Psalm. Often, in profoundly difficult situations, we are at a loss for the words to pray. Memorize a prayer that you feel will be helpful to you in times of trouble. It is tea time.
It's tea time. I think the one that always comes to mind for me is the prayer that Jesus prayed just before his crucifixion, which was, Lord, not my will, but yours be done. It smells like a green tea.
It tastes like a green tea.
Yep.
You're not
it
a
does.
fan of green teas.
I don't mind a green tea, but I've had green teas that, for how much David's tea can cost, I've had bulk green tea from Costco that tastes basically the same.
I was going to say, it's a nice green tea. I'm just not always a huge fan of green tea.
I miss, Costco used to have this really awesome box of green tea.
I taste the orange, sorry.
And they don't carry it anymore. They brought in their own Kirkland brand.
The other one was better.
Much better. Much better.
I do get I don't know if it's because there's a citrus on the table, but I actually get the orange taste.
Okay. I actually had an orange before we started on stream, so I can't tell if it's in here or if it's just in my mouth because I had an orange before we started our stream.
Okay, this is a lovely green tea.
Mm-hmm.
I would give it a 3 to a 3.5.
Yeah, I'd definitely give it a 3.
Okay.
So do we have anything exciting today?
Well, I realized today that we have to return the gifts, and there were some still things I wanted to gather for, and we have to wrap and get the gift to the drop-off today.
Yeah. So I think we'll have to do it at lunch because we both need to go to the bank today anyway.
Yes, but we also have said that we would be somewhere at noon to be available. So, anyway, I'm just trying to figure out how our day is going to go. I was looking forward to a nice slow morning, but it looks like I'm going to be running errands.
I know that the daycare at our church will be doing a kids pageant this afternoon.
That will be happening this yeah.
And we have been requested to be there.
We volunteered.
Well, I was requested to be there because they're going to need some stuff done on the sound system and the projector, and we don't really have anyone else who can do that. But that'll be fun because it's always fun watching the kids do their pageant.
It is a very sweet pageant.
It's super cute. There's a lot of kids there, so there's all kinds of different age groups doing all kinds of different things. So that'll be fun.
And then we have Agape Fellowship tonight.
And then we have the Agape Fellowship tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be a joyous afternoon.
And I think this afternoon one of the tasks that I'm going to be, because it's my day off, but I will be at the church for set up for this pageant. I'm going to bring all my cardboard and work on painting out gingerbread houses for my gingerbread village, which will go
above our heads, above just above where the camera can see.
Yeah, I'd like those up.
That'll be fun. That'll be awesome.
Yeah. Do you have a question of the day?
Do I have a question of the day? I had one briefly this morning, and I think I might have forgotten it. Hold on, let me think.
Well, you'll think it up. I have a document with questions that we haven't asked, so I'm going to see if I can find one that I like.
Ooh, I have a question of the day.
Okay.
I don't know if we've asked this one before. Oh, maybe we have. Do you have a favorite Christmas carol?
Okay, we've had that conversation this Christmas, but I don't know if it was on stream or not. I think it might have been. But we can answer it again. No, I do not. I have many favorite songs of Christmas, and whichever one is playing is normally my favorite at the moment. Now, you said Christmas Carol. Are we thinking specifically Christmas about Jesus?
Specifically Christmas carols, because I have 2 or 3 favorite Christmas songs, but they are not carols.
Are they all off the Trans-Siberian album?
No, actually. There is the one by Nana Mouskouri.
The Little Toy Trains?
Little Toy Trains, which is
it's in my top 4.
It's an absolute favorite of mine, but it's not a Christmas carol. It is about Santa bringing toys. Definitely not about Jesus.
That is true.
I think I'm torn between 2.
We've not even gotten to the 12 yet.
I know. I really, really enjoy O Come, O Come, Emmanuel.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on who is singing it, I really enjoy Joy to the World.
I love both of those. I also love What Child Is This?
Mm-hmm.
And that one I actually often prefer just as an instrumental.
Right.
Good old Chlorine Sleeves. And I like Oh Holy Night. I like playing on my ukulele. I saw 3 ships. You are laughing at me.
Yeah, I really enjoy when you play Christmas songs and Christmas carols on your ukulele. You've not been doing that very much lately. No. Last year, there was hours of Christmas carols most days on the ukulele, and I haven't heard it as much this year.
I did play yesterday, but it was when I was at church, or 2 days ago. But I do need to get some practice in because Christmas Eve's coming, and I might play a tune as a duet, maybe. But we have not practiced, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I like Christmas songs. We were listening to a CD or a playlist, and somebody had put together a number of Christmas carols, but it felt like they were the same 8 over and over again with just different renditions of the same types of songs. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I really like what this group has changed or added to the song. And others we would get like a few, maybe into the middle of the first verse, and be like, nope, this is a nope version.
Oh my goodness, I can't remember which one it was, but one person could not keep time. The instruments were great, and they would come in on beat 2, they would come in on beat 1, they would come in on beat 1.5. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know.
That one did not bother me as much, but he is the drummer, so we hurried on to the next song.
It just felt like they would rush the lyrics, and then they would pause when there was no need for a pause, and then they would rush again, and it was just so hard to listen to.
I don't even remember what song it was.
I do not remember either. All I know is it was not fun. It was just bad.
Yeah. And it's sometimes hard because one of us might not like the song, and we're waiting for the other one to also not like the song.
Yeah, because there are times when you say, well, what do you want to listen to? I'm like, oh, put on whatever you want. And you, okay, great. So you put on a playlist. And it doesn't necessarily have to be songs I like. It doesn't necessarily have to be a genre I really like or songs I really like. There are times where you put something on where it's like, oh, this probably wasn't what I would play, but I'm enjoying the music, so I just let it be the background music as we're driving, we're on a road trip or whatever it is.
Or in the house while I bake.
Or that. But there are times where I'm like, this isn't really my favorite song, but you like this playlist, so I'm not going to say anything. And you're going, my goodness, this is horrible. If he's liking it, though, I think I'll just let it play. But I don't want to be mean to your playlist, and you think I'm enjoying it, so we just let it go. And by the time we're like,
well, because they're not always my playlist when you're on Spotify. It's somebody else's created, so like,
or it's an AI generated or whatever it is.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, you've got most of the songs I want to hear, but not this one. Why did you add this to this list? Whoever you are who created this.
Yeah, the one I think works really well is when we put on a road playlist, especially if it's a long trip, and the idea is this has to be something I can sing to. It needs to be something I can enjoy and sing to. And you'll get to a song, you're like, I don't know this song. I'm like, me neither. Okay, skip.
Yeah.
Because if I can't sing to it, it needs to go because I need to be able to sing to this music.
Yeah, especially on our long trips to Nova Scotia, and one of us might be dozing off. Music to be sung to. Yeah. We talked about gluten-free pie yesterday. It was a success.
It was. We actually, you were away for a lunch, so I was by myself.
Did you have pumpkin pie for breakfast and lunch yesterday?
I might have had 2 pieces of pumpkin pie as my lunch. So we ate through half the pie. Me 3 pieces, you 1. So we still have half the pie in the fridge, and we still have a bit of whipped cream left over. So we may have that after galpate tonight as a before bed snack, because we have to eat up that pie or it's just going to go bad.
Yep. And we have another one. 12 does not seem to be burning down, but I think we're at the end of our conversation. So, friends, have a blessed day. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.